Hey there, I'm Douglas from Draftbit, and in today's video, we're diving into the Z-index component. This is a fantastic tool for creating layered layouts inside your application. Whether you're designing overlapping elements, creating a custom card, or stacking components for a unique visual effect, the Z-stacks makes it very easy to arrange items on top of each other. Before we explore the Z-stack, let's first see how you would achieve a similar effect using the traditional approach. So let's say you have a design where you have text on top of an image. How would you achieve this? So let's go ahead to our component picker, click add, then we're going to add a view. And inside our view, we're going to add an image and the text. And what I want to do, I want to make the image full width. Then I'm going to style the text. So now I want to have this text on top of this image. So how would I achieve this? So to achieve this, I would go to the image. Then where it says position, I would choose absolute. Now our text goes on top of our image. And then sometimes it wouldn't go on top of the image, it would go behind the image. And then how would we control that in that situation? So what we'll do, we'll go to the image. And then on Z-index, I'll say maybe 5. So Z-index is controlling the order of how the component is going to appear on the screen. So if I say 5, it means that it's going to appear. So everything has a Z-index of 0 when you create it. So now that I've given the image a Z-index of 5, it then goes to the front. Now the text is now behind the image. And if I want the text to then come back and go on top of the image, then I need to give the text a higher Z-index. But then the text doesn't have a Z-index, so I need to wrap it around a view. And then I go to that view, look for Z-index. And then remember the image is a Z-index of 5, so I'll give this view Z-index of 6. And now, since it has a higher Z-index, it's going to now appear on top of the image. So this is how we do it normally. But then you see it's a bit complicated. The more advanced we want to go, the more components that we have, it becomes a bit complicated. So how do we solve this? We solve this by using the Z-stack component. Let's go ahead to a new screen. And then now, to add the Z-stack, I go to my component picker again. Then I'm going to search for Z-stack. Then I'm going to add it. And just like the previous example, I'm going to add an image. And just like before, I'm going to give the image 100% width. Then inside the Z-stack, I'm going to add text. And there you have it. We have some text. And then lastly, we're going to add another text. Or, to make our lives easier, let's just duplicate the first text. So here, we duplicate this. Then let's just change the color. Let's have it be the secondary color. And then let's just change the font. And as you can see what's going on inside this Z-stack, whatever we put, it gets put on top of the other component. So first we put the image. And you can see the image has the lowest Z-index. That's why it's at the background. The next up, we have this text. The red text, and you can see it's above the image, but then it's below the third text. So the more components we keep on putting, it keeps on stacking them on top of one another. So this is a simpler way of doing things than the way that we did it before. Now let's take a look at the configuration properties of the Z-stack. If we head over to the right side and we click here where it says config, we notice we have component name and we have reversed. So component name by default is named Z-stack, but you can change this, right? So in a situation where you have many Z-stack components and you want to be able to identify them, you can change the name as it appears. Then we have reversed. If you want to reverse the stacking order of the children, toggle the reversed option in the configuration. This flips the arrangement so that the last component added goes back to the bottom instead of the top. So right now, the image is at the bottom. And if we want to reverse this so that the image comes back to the top and then it changes the order, we can click reversed. So now the image is at the top, and then this text is in the middle, then this text is at the bottom. So the order has been reversed. Then lastly, you can also style it. So we just have basic stylings that come with all components inside Draftbit. We can add padding, we can add width, height, margin, then we can change the position. And that's it for the Z-index component. Compared to the traditional method, the Z-index makes it so much simpler to create layered layouts without dealing with complex positioning or Z-index adjustments. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.